Swiatek frustrated with umpire during French Open semi-final loss to Sabalenka Iga. Swiatek expressed her frustration with the chair umpire during her French Open semi-final against Aryna Sabalenka after a disputed line call on clay. The Polish star, a four-time champion in Paris, was visibly upset when umpire Kader Nouni declined to check a ball mark following a questionable serve by Sabalenka. Swiatek had just returned the serve out and then requested the umpire to inspect the mark on the clay to confirm whether the ball had landed in or out. Nouni, however, denied the request, citing two reasons. She had identified the incorrect mark and had delayed too long before asking. While most top-tier tennis tournaments now rely on electronic line calling systems, the French Open remains traditional, using human line judges and visible ball marks to settle disputes. Players often rely on umpires stepping down from the chair to inspect these marks, which is what Swiatek was expecting. The world no. 5 continued to insist that the ball was out and pointed to the mark she believed proved it. Despite her protests and walking over to plead her case, Nouni refused to leave his chair and said he would only check the correct mark after the game concluded. Commentator Naomi Cavaday, speaking on TNT Sports, explained the disagreement, noting, Swiatek believes she's found the right mark, but the umpire insists otherwise. He's not coming down and says she took too long. Although Swiatek reluctantly returned to play, visibly displeased, Sabalenka quickly held her serve, closing the gap to 3-4 in the second set. Cavaday remarked on the situation, saying, "You often see umpires more lenient on clay, giving players time to appeal. But this umpire wasn't budging, even though many players do exactly what Iga did." Still upset, Swiatek muttered, "That's not fair," as she passed the umpire during the changeover. Cavaday later added, "Shh." Made her point clear. She told the umpire he should come down to inspect the mark. Despite the setback, Swiatek regrouped and won the second set 6-4 to level the match. However, Sabalenka surged ahead in the decider, dominating 6-0 to win the match and end Swiatek's 26-match winning streak at Roland Garros. Speaking after the loss, Swiatek revisited the incident. He came down to check marks every time Aryna asked him to, even when the call was clearly out. But when I asked, he refused. I knew my return was going out. I misshit it. I wasn't trying to challenge that. I just wanted the mark checked. It didn't feel fair, but at the end of the day, I don't care that much.